We're live. Good morning, good
Hello.
afternoon, good evening, everybody. We are broadcasting live on all our Facebook pages. So if you are watching us live right now, please say hi and tell us where you are watching us from. We are on different time zones. Please do let us know what time is it there now. And join us in our discussion today. We would love to hear from you. Again, my name is Jel. I am a wife to an overseas Filipino professional here in Papua New Guinea. I am an HR and recruitment professional in the Philippines for 11 years now and a mom to our 2-year-old daughter. Obviously, we are originally from the Philippines, but we're now based here in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. Aside from our full time jobs, we're also proud digital business owners on the side. It's our side hustle. So every Friday, we're actually featuring professionals who are also running their own successful digital businesses, hoping to inspire and educate you about our digital business and setting up another streams of income. So these professionals are also working full time and at the same time they're also taking care of their family. Our digital business can be your plan A, can be your plan B, it can be your corporate exit strategy. It can also help you prepare for your early retirement. So stay tuned on our pages for more details. And before we start, I will let our guests introduce themselves to you. Right, let's start with
I'll go,
Sis
I'll go first.
RD. Yes.
Hello, everyone. Firstly, thank you, Jel, for having me. It's my pleasure to be here. My name is Ardy, and I'm coming to you live from Sydney. It's 10 p.m. here, so good evening to everyone. Just a short background about myself. I'm a wife and a mom to three boys of different age groups. So I have one in primary, I have one in university, and I have one working already as a primary
Wow.
teacher. Yes, so guess what my age is now? Yeah. So I'm currently working as a data administrator in one of the public sector agencies here in Australia. And I am a proud part time digital entrepreneur.
Yes. Who's
Wonderful.
next? Simi,
Is it
you want to
me? Yes.
introduce
Hi.
yourself?
Hi, everyone, whoever is watching us live today. Here in Sydney, as Adi said, it's 10 p.m. now. And thank you, Sister Jel, for inviting me here. And hi, everyone. This is Simi Kaur, living in Sydney, Australia, with my family from past 15 years. Originally, I'm from India, Punjab, and I am a mother of one daughter, 5 years old, and I live here from past 15 years, as I said, and also I worked with the Australian company based in Sydney from past 10 years as e-com coordinator from my field work, and by profession I'm also a lawyer in a civil and family matters.
Oh,
So that's me.
Yes. Thank you, Sis Simi. How about Rizal from Malaysia?
Yes, hello. Good day to everyone, wherever you are in the world. I am Roselle. I'm from the Philippines and I am an IT professional of a bit more than 2 decades. And thank you, Jill, for inviting me tonight. It is my first time. It's quite exciting. But yes, I'm also excited to share that I am a proud part time online business owner. So currently, I'm based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I've been here for the past 14 years, and I am here with my husband, who is also Filipino and is also in IT. And we have two boys, a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, who were also born here. So, yes, we actually met here 14 years ago, my husband and
Yeah.
I, and Malaysia has been good to us. So,
Mm,
it's also very near the Philippines, I think, because without the pandemic, we can easily go home. It's 4 hours away. So, yes,
yes.
very pleased to be here.
Thank you so much, Roselle. Thank you, ladies, for the introduction. Let's just say hi to some of our viewers watching now. Hello, Daniela watching from Australia. And Manasa is also watching from Brisbane, Australia. Thank you, ladies, for watching. All right. So, because one of the common things that we share, aside from our digital businesses, is that we are all working professionals and then running our business on the side. And the three of you are all IT professionals or has IT background. So let's just tell our guests or give our guests your IT background before actually starting your digital business. Who's first? Let's start with Simi.
Okay. Yeah. Hi. I have been working with one of the Australian company from past 10 years. Before coming here, I was like as a lawyer in India, and here I also did practice. But as I came here as a student, so I did have to do the IT degree here, and I joined IT because just it has a wide scope in Australia. So
Mm-hmm.
I chose to work in a field. I used to be working in a retail, and then I luckily got, after finishing my degree, I luckily got a position in the IT sector. So which was good luck for me that time. And basically, I'm working with them from 11 years, but on this role, I'm working from past 6 years. And I'm happy. And before joining digital business, yeah, this was my job. And currently, at the moment, I'm just off from my work from November 2021, just wanted to have some time off from my work. So
Wow.
yeah, and then yeah, I'm quite happy. Like life is going on. Like Sydney is really expensive city, as everybody knows. So you kind of need a really good stream of income to survive. As me and my husband both are working full time, and yeah, still I really wanted to do something from my home too. So that's how I chose a digital business.
Yes. How about you, Rizal?
Actually, I graduated with a degree in engineering. I'm an industrial engineer. But when I graduated, the best offer that was available was with an IT consulting firm in Makati, in the Philippines. So I took it. There was training, and I found that I liked it, and that was my entry into IT. So I actually stayed with that firm for almost 6 years before I got an offer from Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. So it was very exciting. There was a group of us who were all in from the same company who traveled over to KL and yeah, started to work here with a local bank. And among those in that batch was my future husband.
Wow.
So
Mhm.
yeah, and
Long story.
yes, but that's the thing. Both of us are in the same industry. Uh, Specifically in our line of work in IT is in the back end mainframe processing. It's the boring stuff at the back. That's why it's
Um,
usually for financial institutions. That's why my background is with credit cards and insurance. So, yes, that's what I've been doing for 2 decades. And that's my
Wow.
entry into IT.
yeah.
Yes.
How about you, RD?
Yeah. I'm a graduate of Bachelor of Science, major in computer science. And actually, I started my career in the banking industry. I was a bank teller for 3 years in the Philippines. And then since my dream is to go abroad, I thought there is a very slim chance of going abroad if I stay in the banking industry. So I look for a company that would give me training in like programming after three
Mm.
years in banking. And luckily I found one. And then so I became an Oracle programmer, and then a technical
Wow.
consultant,
Yeah.
and then application support in various offices, both private and government office in the Philippines. That's about a decade. And then I applied for, I used that experience, that 10 years of IT experience to apply for a skilled independent visa in Australia. So luckily, my application was approved and I was able to move here with my family. So day one, I was with my family already here in Australia. And so yeah, my dream was, I have achieved my dream of coming here because Australia is a good country to like raise your family. So I
Yes.
chose Australia.
So
And then
true.
when we moved here in 2008, I was able to work for a year or less than a year in an IT company as a software developer. And then I became pregnant, and then I stopped working for a while. Um, and then when I got back to the workforce, I was really looking for, just for a part-time job, and I ended up in a non-IT role. And then yeah, that's the story.
Wow. Thank you, ladies, for sharing your IT background. And to our viewers, as you can see, they're all very technical. They're technical people. They know IT, they know about computers, they know about programming, they have a background in technology. So I just wanted to know, and I'm pretty sure some of our viewers would like to find out if that background has actually helped you in running your digital business, since we're in that field already. We're in IT, we're using technology, we're using the power of internet. But before we answer that, let's just say hi to some of our viewers. Isha is watching. Hello, thank you. And Jean is
Hi,
also
Isha.
watching from Sydney. Thank you so much. There. So our first question is for Roselle. How did your IT background help you in running your digital business?
I don't know if this is a bad thing, no, but to be truly honest, I don't see my IT background significantly help my business.
Mm,
But I think it's a good thing because it's a testament to how anyone can actually go into this business,
yes.
because you don't need techie skills. I actually had that misconception that, oh yeah, it's gonna be online, must be quite easy. It's not about being easy. The training provides you all of the steps, but they're very different from what I'm used to. And also, in a way, I think my being an employee in IT for 2 decades was a bit of a hindrance when I started. No, because from my background, because we're dealing with the back end financials, we have to keep
Mm,
everything very precise, very accurate, well tested before you move it out. Because if you know of the cases in the Philippines, right, that oh, this bank has been hacked, or
yes.
oh, this
Mm,
bank has this ATM problem, yeah, uh, it tends to get in the news. So we're by our way of working, we try to be as precise as we can. So when I started this business, I was like, oh, there's a whole bunch of training I have to go through. Oh, I have to go through each of this before I start. Actually, that was the wrong mindset. Actually, you
mm.
can start setting up and start it right off the bat. I think my background was actually a hindrance in a way, but I'm learning from that. Yeah, so yeah, in summary, I don't think my IT background in any way significantly helped me run my business.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you are following our live segment every Friday, I've been featuring several professionals running their digital business. So today I have IT professionals. Last week I've featured nurses, healthcare professionals, accountants, certified public accountants who are also running their digital businesses. So that means it doesn't matter what professions you're in, what's your background actually, what
Mm-hmm.
age group you are, wherever you are. Like right now, we have guests or digital business owners from Sydney, Australia. We also have from Malaysia. I'm here in Papua New Guinea. We're all running our digital businesses successfully. So I think what we just need in this business is your if you really wanted to learn, because as what Roselle mentioned, we have a comprehensive training that will teach you the step-by-step process in running and managing your own digital business. So your background doesn't really matter
Yes.
in this business. But I think, of course, with your technical background, it's a lot easier because you're somehow familiar with how the internet works, how a software or an application works, how the training site would work. It would be a lot easier for those with IT background. But if you do not have a background, it's okay. You can
Yes.
still work on your business, right? Okay. So our next question is for it's for RD.
Mm.
Okay, so what were your struggles in running your digital business and how did you actually overcome this? I'm not sure if it's the struggles before starting or if your struggles right now, maybe you would want to share it to other people who also thought that they might have experienced that struggles in running their digital business.
So yeah, so even with as you've said, even with IT background, somehow it
IT.
helps. Even with
Mm-mm.
IT background and some bits and pieces of technical stuff, how to somehow troubleshoot some stuff. Um, the huge part of the business is marketing, is digital marketing.
Mm-mm.
This is a digital business, and I don't have any experience at all or professional
Yes.
background with marketing, more so social media marketing. So, but you know what? This business, it has, I think Roselle has mentioned, provides step by step video based trainings. So it's not that difficult really to get into the online space, to get into this business. It's really like, the important thing is what your goal is, and you are really like 100% sure of what you're doing, what you want to achieve in getting into this business. You're good. um, this business also provides, aside from the social media marketing trainings, there are tons of talks and reading materials in our like library that you can access anytime. So it's really, really helpful. I am so blessed to be in this business community. And also, you know what? We are surrounded by supportive business peers, very helpful because everyone
Yeah.
is really very generous, like sharing their experiences, their skills, their mistakes. We just share. We love to share and also organize mastermind so we can like learn from one another. And yeah, I am happy to be here and happy to really get into this digital business.
All right. So, if some of our audience have fears of starting their digital business because they fear that they do not have an IT background, they won't be able to run the business, or they do not have a business experience, cancel that fear because you are definitely going to succeed in the business as long as you are 100% committed, as long as you really wanted to succeed. Because, as what RD mentioned, you will be getting a lot of support from your mentor, your coach. You will not be alone in running your digital business.
Yeah.
Definitely, someone will help you out. And if ever you have questions, concerns, or you feel lost in the training site, um, you just need to check our private group. Someone will definitely answer you. And the training site has been very helpful to everyone because again it's a step-by-step video base. Whatever your question is about the business, it's there. Even possible problems or concerns on how you're going to solve it, it's also on our training site. So If you have fears of starting a digital business because of those, just cancel it and just uh, try starting your own successful digital business, right? And we actually have a lot of viewers today. Let's just greet some of them. Ruwanga Miga is watching from Papua New Guinea. Thank you so much. JC watching from Perth. Thank you. And Anika is also watching from Fiji. Thank you so much. And Mike canceled that fear. Thank you, Mike, for watching at the background. Okay. Right. Our next question is for Simi. Of course, since we are already running our digital businesses, and I'm pretty sure we're getting a lot from it, learnings. Aside from the lucrative income that we're getting learnings, improvements on ourselves, personal growth, and professional growth. So, my question is, how did the business help you in your IT profession? It's the other way around.
Okay. Yeah, here I can explain. Like, it's funny, as Ardil and Roselle said. Like, having a IT background is not gonna help you in a digital marketing. So,
Yeah.
as my role in my company is like e-com coordinator, so more likely we have to process the orders. Like, we were so busy last 3 years
Mm-hmm.
as pandemic hit, and then a lot of like people were shopping online, and then
Yeah.
my main duty was in there. So my role was processing all orders, whatever we had. So yeah, so it was totally different than digital marketing, of course. But of course, I had a law background as well. So
Yeah.
there I used to be doing more theoretical works than practical. So none of my education ever helped me to running a digital business. But of course, yeah, I can say one thing, that it was never a problem using computers when I started this digital business. And you asked me other way around. So yeah, I learned a lot of things from this business. Like as you guys said, like we have a really big platform of the training side, and that's a big huge thing I have learned in this business. Because I don't think anyone provide all those, like it's like a more like a digital course, like if
Yeah.
you go on a site and you check, it's like a baby step, like step by step all training, anyone can follow it. So like having all these degrees, I don't think it's like people who really wanted to, or a moms, like a common moms who never worked in their life, or who are looking after the kids and the house. So they really want to do something. So this is perfect for them. And how this business helped me in my job, I learned the marketing. I learned how to use the social media platforms, which I
Yeah.
didn't know before. Yeah, of course, I was using Insta and I was using Facebook, but I never knew that before starting this business. Like there is other side of Facebook where we can run our digital business, and we can use these social media platforms easily and earn money. We can connect with the people. There is other, I was thinking, since I started this business, I had only my friends and family in my Facebook account. Now look at these ladies. Ardy is from Sydney. Yeah, I'm local here. She's my local. And then Rosal from Kuala, and you from Papua, and we all from a different countries now, and we are talking to each other. And same way, I've been like seeing a lot of people and meeting them. It's such a nice like thing to know other people. So that's how I can say, like this having, you don't have to have any degree to start this business. And in this business, I learned a lot, so I can use that in my other work too. Of course, it's helpful.
Yes. I totally agree with you, Simi. I also have learned a lot from this digital business. I have an HR background. And when I learn about social media marketing and social media advertisement, online marketing, I was really able to use that also with my full time job. And I just love the fact that we are able to use our time smartly
Mm.
Yes.
while browsing through the internet, because prior to starting the business, I was just browsing through Facebook. I was just watching YouTube videos on YouTube. But right now, we are doing it for something. We are earning from it, and we are also getting
Yes.
a lot of ideas from that browsing that's actually helping our digital business
That's
for us
true.
to run it well. Yes, we're getting a lot of ideas by doing it now,
Mm.
not just browsing with nothing. And
Yeah.
yeah, we were
Becoming
also
more,
able to,
becoming
yes,
more creative, right?
Yes.
yes, I love
Yeah,
that. Being
yeah.
more creative.
Mm.
Before, I do not know what Canva is. I don't know how to use it. But right now, come on, it's our everyday
Every
thing,
day.
Canva, right?
Yes.
So
So,
true.
yes. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I am really creative or I just got that skills because we need that in the business. So, and we are enjoying it. That's actually what I love about it. We enjoy the business. It's very fun to do the skills
Yes.
Yeah.
that we're getting, right? So the income that we're getting is just the bonus, because the flexibility, the learnings that we have, those are the things that would really matter most in this business.
Yes.
Those are the things that we could that we could carry and bring with us anywhere we go, right, in
Yes.
our journey in our lives. So
Yes.
yeah. And so again, to our viewers who are interested to know more about our digital business, we always have a free webinar. It's a free info session that we host
Run.
twice a week, right? So I think that's
Yes.
every Wednesday and Friday, both on our time.
Time
Yes.
zones.
Um, yes, just Google your time zone. So
Yeah.
I'm not
Yes.
really sure what time would that be,
We
but
have
here in
answers
Papua
as
New Guinea, it's 11 a.m. Wednesday and Friday, 11 a.m.
10 a.m.
So
here,
Sydney,
12 noon.
Australia, 12
12
noon, and
noon. Yeah.
then 9
9
a.m. in, yeah, in
KL. Yes.
KL. And for those who are based in other countries, just Google your time zone. Those are the times that we have or we host our live webinar. But again, you can always watch the replay on
Mm.
our websites. And for you to have an access on that, you just need to sign up on our websites. It's on the description of this live. Just sign up there and access and watch our free info session. If you have any questions, just feel free to send us a message. And again, we are so proud of our digital business. We are sharing this to everyone, not only to IT professionals like my guests, but to all professionals or anyone who's interested to start their own successful digital business. This could be your plan A, this could be your plan B, this could be your corporate exit strategy, this can help you retire early, whatever your reasons is. If you wanted a change in your life, and you just wanted to do something that's fun and full of learning, this could be something for you. You might want to try setting up your own successful digital business. So there. Would you have, ladies, would you want to say something or anything?
Yeah.
Feel free.
I can say that I just want to say, whoever is watching us, like especially moms, I
Yeah.
know a lot of moms are juggling between the work and the family.
Mm-mm.
They are pushing themselves because I was the one when I started this business. I promised myself that when my daughter will go school, I will be there to pick up her and drop her. So here I am today. So I'm totally free. I took some time off from my work. That's only possible in Sydney if you have a digital business or anything second stream of
Wow.
income. Otherwise, it's not possible to take off from our work and sit at home.
Yes.
So I can only
Yes.
say to those ladies who are really juggling, come and ask us the information. It's all free. We'll
It's
give
all
you
free.
information. It's up to you. You wanna start it or no. We don't chase people. We don't force them. You just
Mm.
it's all total your decision. Just we can provide you enough information that
That's true.
about this business. Yeah. So it's a really blessing. I always say like it's such a blessing for all women because I feel myself blessed that I could find this opportunity. And then I every morning say thank you to my mentor.
Yeah.
So it's blessing. So it can be blessing for everyone, hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd also like to say that if you have your doubts because you are working, yeah,
Mm,
it works for me even if I am a full time IT professional.
yes.
You can find the time to do it because once you're set up, you can plan your time. It doesn't take the whole day, and
Yeah,
you're
it doesn't
still
take it.
gonna be able to run it. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree. I totally agree to what Roselle and Simi have discussed, have mentioned. And I would like to invite everyone, all ages. This is for everyone. This is for everyday people. If you are looking for a business, a side hustle, a part time or a full time business, just check into our business. We have our live webinars, as what Jill has said. It's Wednesdays and Fridays in Sydney, 12 noon, and it's totally risk free. And you're going to learn a lot professional, personal
Yes.
development, so much skills. So it's really a win win.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much, ladies. And just want to say hi to Felma. She's watching from PNG. Thank you, sis. All right. Thank you so much, ladies, for your time. I know you're all very busy running your businesses and at the same time, your full time job and also taking care of the family. So thank you for your time and
Thank
God
you.
bless you, ladies. And to our audience, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you
And
so
we
much.
hope
Thank you.
that we hope that we can see you again next week on our next episode. We'll be featuring other professionals running their digital businesses. Thank you, everyone. Thanks,
Have a great
ladies.
weekend. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.